everybody, this is Matt. For the last of my reviews today, I've done 5, but this is the last one I'm doing today, I promise. And today, it's going to be animated waspinator. Waspinator. I like this character. You know, it's so simple to transform, but I still like it. Its gimmick I find so funny. It's flapping wings. It's great. Flapping wings. The detail on Waspinator is actually really good. His start with his tail, it looks like robot. It's a big thing. The wings are purple with a lot of detail on them as well. I'll try to get as much of that as I can. There's a lot of detail on the arms, which I have wrong right now, but let me put them right for you so you don't yell at me later. And somebody will. There they go. There are the arms on a Waspinator, are tentacles, I don't know, insect stuff. His head is my only real complaint in robot mode because it only goes so far up. And you think it should go a little bit higher, but it doesn't. But his robot mode head is pretty cool. And see-through eyes, and got the big Decepticon logo on it. Which, not really a Decepticon, but still, rock and roll with it. Rock and roll with it. Backstory on Waspinator. Oh, by the way, before I go any further, while doing these reviews, I've been watching the Predaking review from I Love Mess. It's great. Makes me want to go buy all of them. Oh, I know. I'm about to spend a jackload of money because I'm watching you, I Love Mess, and that is a great review. Very, all your stuff is great. Thanks. Okay, back to the character. Here we go. Face, tail, all this stuff. Great. Okay, let's go to transforming him. Relatively simple to transform. We'll start with his arms. His arms, you fold together. They clip together to make a single arm. And they have clips on it, so it's relatively easy. You just clip it together. And you have his arm. Same on the other side. Of course, he's being difficult because I said he was easy. There you go. There you go. Now you go with his butt thingy. You pull it up. You pull his wings up. Pull his legs down. Now these things transfer over. Transfer over. I love the Waspinator from Beast Wars show too. One of the Predacons. They also got Black Arachnia. I love how they're integrating different guys from different series into that show. Put his arms down. Oh, excuse me. And then you move his head down, or his what becomes his chest plate, right there. And his head comes up. He's got a itty bitty tiny head, which is really good articulated. Those 2 little antennas going up on there. Let me get that in there as best I can for you. Pretty cool, pretty cool. His eyes are the purple. He's got some arm plates that are the purple as well. And yeah, a nice transformer. Because of his simplicity, I would only give him a 4, but I still kind of like him. His robot mode is lacking. His beast mode, I guess you'd call it's lacking as well. But, you know, I really like the character from both of the series, so I had to buy the toy. I knew it wasn't going to be much. But just because Waspinator was so cool in Beast Wars and he's so cool in animated, I bought him. Background on Waspinator. Cool Jack that he is. Wanted to be part of the Elite Guard. He was framed by Longarm, who becomes Shockwave. He like transmorphs himself into a different robot. A spy for Megatron gets framed, and Bumblebee thinks that he's the bad guy. He's called Wasp at this point. He's the same die-cast as Bumblebee himself, but he's green. So they put him in prison for framed, and he escapes, and he goes to Earth. And on Earth, Bumblebee learns that he was innocent, and tries to make amends for it. Sort of. Like, Prime has to talk him into it. But before that, Black Arachnia, the other Predacon from Beast Wars, goes, look, I'm gonna make you better. And proceeds to put him in this... You ever seen the movie The Fly? So reminds me of the movie The Fly thing, where they put a fly in one and he warps over, and he is now waspinator. And in there's a great line where Bumblebee actually says, I'm sorry, but Waspinator goes, Wasp forgive you, but Waspinator never forgive, and blasts him. So he kind of blows up, the energy's unstable, and he kind of blows up, and then you see at the end of the episode that he's okay, and he says, Waspinator cannot die. Waspinator has too much doo-doo. Great lines. Great lines. Great character. Great character in Beast Wars. Just the guy who always got his butt whooped, you know? I mean, Cheetor had parts of him, you know, in his, this is my Waspinator collection, you know, got taken over by Starscream. Great character. Great homage to the character and animated. I hope that they do more with him. I really do. Really like the Waspinator character. I think the Black Arachnia character is really good too. Hope the show goes on. If you're listening, hope the show goes on. Cartoon Network and Hasbro and whoever else puts this on. I know you're making money. At least off of me, I know you're making money. But yeah, 4, just because he's so simple. I mean, he looks okay. I mean, display, I'll robot display him. But 4, because he's so simple to transform, and not a great transformation, and not a great look to him after the transformation. He's okay. But the character's badass. So, yeah. If you want him, go pick him up just for character's sake. But if you want him as a complicated transformer or something that's going to look awesome on your shelf, I wouldn't bother. You know? But yeah, and I love mess. Great Predaking. Great Predaking. Now I have to go buy Predaking. I'll be on eBay looking for Predaking. Thanks a lot. Later, y'all.